This is our final discussion board, week 7. You are to discuss Simonson's equivalency theory and how it might affect how universities, or K through 12, handle development, implementation, and management of a distant learning program. Simonson's equivalency theory basically states that if the learning experiences of the distant learners are equivalent but not identical to that of the local students, then the more equivalent the outcomes will be. And the reason he says not identical is one, because students learn in different ways. That's why definitely when you are developing your distant learning program, you need to put into account students' different learning styles and the diversity of these students. You want the students to walk away knowing or learning the same content, maybe not necessarily to the same depth as each student. But when you talk about the development, you want to make sure definitely that your the teacher that is running this program or running this particular class has everything is very organized. You want to make sure that the teacher has the training and the technology and how to develop a distance learning program, as long as they're able to do that. But you also want to put into account what is the market for distance learning. Are you looking for the same type of students that you have in your classroom, or do you want to reach those outside the classroom, which like undergraduate, if you're talking about universities, if you want to reach those that want to do graduate level? In K through 12, do you want to reach students who are unable physically to come to school, to the classroom, or do you want to reach those who may not maybe have the funds maybe to attend a public school or a private school? Implementation is basically you just want to make sure you have the correct training. You're going to have this pretty much the same content you would if you were in a classroom setting, only this is definitely a different delivery. So you want to make sure you have it planned out and organized so that you can reach out to your students. Management, basically online or distant learning, is managed by the student. The student is the one who has to manage their time in order to do these classes. The main thing the teacher or the faculty member needs to do, keep up with the grades, make sure they are responding to emails, answering students' questions, having posts on their Blackboard or however they're communicating with their students. Make sure they have those posted in a timely manner. Main thing is just make sure that you are planning for different students' learning styles. I know in our textbook it states that